If you've been watching my channel, you know that a lot of the times I buy movies and I watch them. That's what I kind of like to do with my collection. I don't like to build up massive piles of unwatched titles. Something I started in January 2020, it's something I want to keep continuing. Every now and again, it seems to be once a year, I notice my watch pile balloons to over 50 movies. Again, it's just happened. This is my living room where I tend to do most of my watching. This is where I keep my watch pile of movies that I have still to check out. And these are the films that I've amassed recently due to countless sales that have been going on and just other movies I've picked up and just not gotten around to as yet. This frustrates me. This makes me a little bit anxious and worried about picking up more titles, because I don't want to be one of those collectors that buying things to have things. I want to make sure that I use them. I want to make sure that I am watching what I have. So these 53 titles, I think it is, movies, are something that I'm going to have to work at very hard to try and get that list down so I get these movies watched as soon as possible. Admittedly, it's a kind of problem it's nice to have. It's nice to have these kind of movies, but I'm usually comfortable with somewhere around about 10 titles constantly that I, still to check out and watch. Some of the titles are 4K titles, which are going to be a problem because I'm having a little break from work, going away for several days, so I won't be able to watch the 4K ones, but I'm going to take a bunch of these with me and try to get through as many as I can. How do you organise your watch list? Do you just put them into the collection and get to them when you get to them? Do you, like me, have a separate shelf of stuff that you've recently bought, things that you need to watch and get to, so that you can see how it grows and try to tackle it? As you can see, the recent indicator set is just sitting up there. It doesn't even fit onto this shelf, which is a problem in itself, so something's going to have to give. I've got some easy fixes here. The Imamura set has only got one movie left in that. If I can get that watched, that will just clear up a little bit of space that I can fit the Hammer set into this. It's all the sales have caused me so much damage. We've got the HMV, the 88 film sale, and some other titles that I've picked up along the way. There's certain things that I've got for projects that I'm doing, like the Studio Ghibli movies that I'm reviewing over on Luke's channel. And a lot of these things, as a hobby, should be fun. And it's weird to think that this is causing me a bit of stress, having this massive pile of movies, but I'm going to do my best to work my way through it and still take the time to enjoy the movies for what they are. But I don't think I can buy any more at the moment. I need to stop. The recent sales have just kind of caused me so much problems, as well as great things as well, by being able to pick up a lot of these titles. But now it's time to knuckle down and do the hard work of putting my feet up and watching movies. Okay, so it's not the most terrible of situations to be in, but I'm making this video because I am a little bit frustrated. I am a little bit stressed by the amount of titles that I have got here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this video and I'm going to throw one on. Rather than procrastinating about it and making videos about not watching movies, I'm going to turn this camera off and actually watch movies. But remember, tell me how you organise your watch pile, what you do with them. I'd love to know in the comment box. I'll see you next time. Man v Film.